Alright, hi everyone. Okay, today I will speak in English instead of Chinese because I do want everyone to know what is the biggest issue on the new PSR-SX920 from Yamaha. So there's a lot of reviewer. They do a normal review on this keyboard, but they never mention what are the issues, or maybe they don't know that these are the issues on this keyboard. So I want to show you guys what is the issue, and to me this is the biggest issue, the biggest, I believe this is the bug of this keyboard. Okay, so let me show you now. Okay, before that, I want to explain what is the issue that bugs me, and it actually bugs a lot of people. The issue is because of the sustain pedal issue and the part on off issue. So now my setting right here on the foot pedal number 1 is under sustain, and 3 voices on the right hand side is selected. Alright, so it will sustain normally, right? Okay, so let's have a try. Alright, when I use my sustain pedal, it's sustain normally. Okay, let me turn off the sustain. Sorry. Okay, sustain normally. Okay, if I add with layers, okay, and again it's sustain normally. Okay, so I'm holding a sustain now, and if I want to change back to piano, I just need to turn off right too. Okay, and since I'm holding the pedal now, it will decay naturally, but that's not the case. It shuts off. Okay, it doesn't have the sustain at all. Okay, I'm not sure why. Okay, on the previous model, it will have a sustain. Okay, it will have a slow sustain even though I turn off the right hand part. Okay, so now it become unusable. Okay, because maybe certain parts you want to play with the piano with strings, back to piano, and it cuts. Okay, maybe you think that, oh, the string sounds cut, that is pretty normal, but it's actually not. Okay, listen to this when I switch from piano to violin, and you can hear the piano sound cuts off even I holding the pedal. It cuts, right? It doesn't have the sustain. See, it cuts even though I'm holding the pedal. Change to different parts, it cuts again. Holding pedal, and it cuts again. So I'm not sure what is going on the new model. I play with multiple keyboards. I play with the previous S series. I play with the new XX. I still own my XX900, and doesn't have this issue. I play with Genos, with the Genos 1, Genos 2. We don't have this issue at all. But the new XX920, we do have, and I believe this is a huge issue for live gigging musician. If you want to change different parts while holding the pedal, you will experience a sound cut off straight, and this is unpleasant for me. All right, so I do hope that Yamaha will have some sort like firmware updates as soon as possible. I mean, Yamaha, you have to release a firmware just to fix this issue. Is because this issue will cause a lot of problem during a performance, and when you set it to registration, it will have exactly the same problem. Okay, let's try with the piano voice on on registration 1. Registration 2 is only right 2, and let's switch both on registration 3. Okay, and maybe I want to have maybe a pan flute on my right 3. So I will select like my pan flute. Let me find my pan flute. By the way, the pan flute sounds on this model it is so good. Okay, the effect section are very very excellent right here. So yeah, pan flute. Okay, set it to registration 4. Okay, so let's listen to registration 1. Okay, and switch to registration 2. It cuts. Okay, the piano sound gone, even though I'm still holding the pedal. Okay, bring back everything. Okay, sounds very nice, but watch if I still holding my pedal and I switch to registration 1. It cuts everything. Right? It doesn't have sustain. It cuts everything. Okay, so this is not usable for any kind of performance. I'm pretty sure you will have a lot of headache if you bring this instrument to perform, because we do have a few user complaints that when they use this keyboard for their performances, it because of this issue it become unusable. So they just change back to their previous model, and most of them are own XX900. So they still using XX900 even though they already own the XX920. Okay, so to me, I feel that this issue have to be solved immediately by Yamaha, and I do hope Yamaha watch this video and then make immediate firmware updates for to resolve this issue. Okay, this is a must and we need it immediately. So I hope this video will be shared to every owners of the SS900 or SS920, or maybe you soon become the owner of SS920. So you were aware of this issue. And in my opinion, if Yamaha still not solve this issue, I don't recommend this model for performances, because of this particular issue will affect your performances, will be greatly affected by this problem. So Yamaha definitely have to release a software or maybe a firmware updates just to resolve this. And why I say it's firmware update is because I've been checking with Yamaha Malaysia, and they mentioned that this is not a hardware issue, and this is possibly related by the software. And they say I feel that it kind of makes sense, because all the previous model doesn't have this issue at all. Okay, I never encounter any models of Yamaha keyboard, even their Clavinova lineup, their DGX lineup, they don't have this problem. Okay, the only problem is on the XX920, and I don't have a chance to play with the 720. Okay, but I do believe that they will encounter the same issue because they are running the same platform. Okay, So this is my assumption. So I've been confirmed that the XX920 having this issue, and I have been tried with few XX920 with the previous firmware and the latest firmware, and the issue is still there. All right, I have chance to play with multiple units. Okay, I play about 4 to 5 units already, exactly the same issue. And if you look at Yamaha demo video by Martin Harris, you will immediately feel that the issue is there. Okay, and I do left a comment, and I do left a timestamp on Yamaha YouTube, on that particular YouTube video from Yamaha Global, so you guys can check out. You guys can hear what is the issue there. So when Martin play with the EPs, suddenly want to change to the lead voices. When he turn off one of the voices, the EP voice, which is the right tree, it cuts the EP sound straight. So you guys can check the video lah. Okay, you guys can go to Yamaha Global, check out the video. I leave the timestamp there, so you just click on the timestamp, you guys will know it. Okay, so this is the issue. To me, I feel there's a number of bugs here and there, but it's not a major bug. Okay, but this is big. Okay, this is really serious. Okay, so I'm so sorry about my English. I don't do English content videos on this channel, but I will make this video is because I want everyone to aware, when you buy the XX920, these are the issue that you will encounter. And I don't blame other reviewers on YouTube or any platforms. Maybe when they review the keyboard, they don't realize the issue straight. Okay, and you have to play with maybe few days. And I realized this issue on the third day I own this keyboard. Okay, and I've been talking with Yamaha HQ in Malaysia, Kelana Jaya, and hopefully they can get back to me as soon as possible. But I still want, if possible, I still want to have the answer from Yamaha Global, Yamaha Japan, or Yamaha US, or Yamaha whatever place. If you watch this video, please release a firmware for us to update just to solve this issue. Okay, any other bug can be solved later on, but this is a must to be solved. Right, so I will switch to my XX920. Okay, and sorry, I will switch to XX900 for you guys to hear the comparison, and hopefully you guys will have a nice day. Cheers. Alright, now I'm currently at the XX900. Let's check out the setting. Now, foot pedal number 1 is under sustain, exactly the same setting as my 920, and 3 voices is actually selected, so it will sustain all the 3 voices. So let's give it a try. Okay, same setting with both voices. Of course, with 3 voices, it actually the same issue on the XX920, but let's try with 2 voices. Okay, so I will play the same chord, and then I will hold the pedal, and I will let go the keys, and then I will turn off right 2, and let's listen to this. Alright, I will let go the keys and then turn off right 2 without letting go my pedal. Okay, as you can hear that it will have sustained even I switch off the right 2, which is the Seattle string voice. Okay, let's play again with right 2 voices engaged. Okay, holding a chord, stepping on the pedal, let go the keys, and then switch off right 2 without letting go the pedal. Alright, as you can hear, it sustained naturally like what it should be. Alright, so this kind of function is available on all the Yamaha keyboards, but not on the XX920. So I do believe that this is one of the bugs on the new XX920.